Hello? Mm-hmm. Oh, hello. Take this down. Okay, and then we're gonna play a little theme song action. What's everybody doing? I'm bored. It's only 9. It's only 9. I'm bored. Let's play Mark's song. Because that song's been stuck in my head today.
Mark Terry's out of prison, was jumped by Crips in the night. Stitches on his skin, man, he lost that fight. Racist troll with gaps in his mouth where teeth should be. Beat his old man, living life so free. Mark Terry's story, written in the blues. Jail bars fade away, but he can't.
I haven't, guys. I don't even know. I know the talking community. I don't know if that's for me. Tell me what channel you guys been checking.
Freedom tastes bitter when the past won't let go. Mark Terry in the mirror still feels that blow. Prison bars behind him, but the scars stay deep. Can't erase the memories that he never can keep. Racist troll with gaps in his mouth where teeth should be. Beat his old man, living life so free. Mark Terry's story, written in the blues. Jail bars fade away, but he can't lose these truths. Days in the cell made a man feel small. Missing teeth, reminders of the time he had it all. Freedom tastes bitter when the past won't let go. Mark Terry in the mirror still feels that glow. Prison bars behind him, but the scars stay deep. Can't erase the memories that he never can keep.
That's fucked up. Okay, what is going on with this? Okay, Rachella is like, what is going on? I'm sorry, but Rachella's been so mean to me for so long, constantly blocking me in chats. If I go anywhere that Rachella is, I get bullied like hard. And I don't want to be like a whiner, but she is like, she's very abusive. And it's like, dude, you need to, whatever your problem is with me, it's been going on for years and you need to let it go, Rachella. I just don't understand her anger. But anyways, I heard like, she's like, I don't know, it's all catching up to her. So I want to know, is there a live stream about all the information that I can go listen to? Because I don't follow any of the channels because I'm not allowed to go into any of the chats, because if I go into the chats, then it's, oh, your boyfriend's a P word and you're a fucking, you know, accusations, and then her friends start saying shit to me. And so I just gave up on going into anybody's chats because Rachella is a mod in every single fucking chat I go to. Any live streams I watch, she's a moderator. And she like gloats, this is my chat, you know? And it's like, I don't even want to deal with it. But I do want to know, I want to hear the whole tea on Rachella. Is there a live stream where I can go to? Thank you, Guns and Gears. I hope you're doing good too, buddy. I don't know either. I say I don't follow Rachella. I stay away from her as much as possible. I have had one confrontation with her, and I feel like I beat her up pretty good. I mean, the chat was on my side, so I feel like I kicked her butt pretty good. But I'm not afraid of her. I just want to like go chill in a chat and like have fun, and it's not fun if Rachel is there. You know, that's all. So I just quit going. I just want to know if anybody knows where I can listen to the full, the big stream where it explains everything that's going on. That's all I want to know. Hey, Lena. DuckTales, woo! Have a good night, Guns and Gears. Hi, Nan. That's what she does to me sometimes. She does that to Tina as well. She's just... Sorry, I think she's miserable. That's what I think. Because she seems to love to make other people miserable. I don't know why you would want to go around just... And it's not just me. I know that. I've seen her to do it to so many fucking people. And I don't... It's like... It was a head scratcher. It's like, why would... You can't see what she's doing, and like, why would you put up with that? Why would you... I'm glad people are finally not putting up with it. That makes me happy. Hi, Steve. And Lena. I'm proud of people for being like, hell no! Rachel has done it to you too. Okay. See? It's exhausting. It's like, it's just not... One person makes everybody so, like, uncomfortable. Not everybody, but, whoever she deems, for whatever reason. I don't even know what I did to her. She says that I can't even remember what she says I did to her. I said something like 4 years ago. And I said something because I was like appalled that she told Michelle Marie Delaney that she was a nurse and told Michelle Marie Delaney to take pictures of her genitals and then send them to her. So then Rachella gets the pictures of the genitals because Rachella is a nurse. And then she turns around and gives them to everybody, and then they all laugh at Michelle. It's like, leave that lady alone. That disgusts me. That's appalling. So I'm sure I probably said something, but after 4 years, you can't let it go? Really? Whatever. When I was at Genetic Trolls, YMG had an issue, and she blocked. And I went to Dave 25 to vent, and she blocked me there as well. Yeah, why is she handed out a wrench, like, everywhere? I don't think one person should have a wrench everywhere. Especially her, because it's like, you're not supposed to moderate with your feelings, right? That's what they say. You're not supposed to do that. That's all she does. It's not funny. It's shitty. I think it's shitty. Whatever. Whatevers. So is there any live stream I can go listen to, like the whole rundown? Steve, you must know. Is there a live stream up that gives like the whole story? Because I want to hear. I want to hear how people feel and what she's done, and she's a mean woman. She's fucking mean. Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Okay, well, I guess nobody's gonna answer my question. Lauren's $600 problem said, "Don't you talk smack about my girl Ray Ray." I will have the poodle mafia on your bitch ass quick. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. You know that she went to Noodles like 6 months ago and was like, "If you stop talking about me, I'll stop talking about you. Please stop." And he was like, "Okay." And he did. He held up his end of the bargain. She did not hold up hers. He was dragging her pretty good. And I have to say, I really do think I had a side-by-side comparison of Zombies and Rachella. And I do think, you know, when you have fraternal twins that are a boy and a girl, they do look very similar. Zombies and Rachella do. Oh, did they? Like the whole shebang? Okay. That's Steve's, right? Yeah, that's Steve's. Stevesies. Okay, night, MJ. Fiance. Or, yeah, I know. He told me he went to Chuck E. Cheese when he came up a couple days ago. He's like, I went to Chuck E. Cheese. I was live streaming it. Why would you live stream from Chuck E. Cheese, Mark? You know, he's so stupid. The Poodle Mafia, is that real? No. What a nitwit, right? God, Carlos. Who does that? Goes to Chuck E. Cheese and live streams? It's pretty weird, I think. It's pretty weird. But, you know, whatever. That's Mork. It's pretty weird. Wow. So I got a link when I was at work, and I just saw it now, and I went and had a gander. I guess. Okay, can I just say first and foremost, I really do think that Lolly passed away. I do. I think that there are a lot of things that are very confusing to me, but that's fine. You know, I only knew Lolly from the tubes and in our brief 3-day friendship and the trolling and everything. But so I got a link to the newest obituary, and I have a lot of questions. My first question is, who wrote the obituary? I've never seen an obituary like that before in my life, ever. It's odd that the first obituary came out the day that she died. I thought that was really weird. Okay, that's strange. That doesn't usually happen. I don't think that's ever that I know of. I think it's very rare. Very rare. And then the new one comes out, and I don't know if you guys have seen it. You can, if you know her real name, you can look it up and read it. And I just want to know, like, who wrote that? Who wrote that shit? Because that is lacking so much information that an obituary has typically. And so I looked up, after I read that, I was like, no. So then I looked up, because I've never written an obituary. How do you do it? And I looked it up, and either the family can write the obituary, they will, or if you've never done it, or whatever, they'll provide you a template. So it makes it real easy to do the obituary, or you can work with the funeral home and they'll help you write one. Okay, there's so much information that's missing from the obituary. Doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Should we go down the list of things that I find confusing and weird? Okay, there's no mention of her, the man that she was married to for I don't know how many years, a very long time. No mention of him. There's no mention of her mother and father's maiden names, because people are like, you put that, right? Like everybody's maiden names. Also, her ex-husband, or her deceased husband, had a stepdaughter. There's no mention of her. There's no mention of, let me think. There's no mention of, okay, what college she went to, what year she graduated. She was a nurse, apparently. What hospital she worked at, being a nurse and working for however long. Nurses usually work whatever. There is no mention of any of Wally's, like, there's no information there. Like, there's nothing. And when you do an obituary, you're supposed to, that's your legacy, right? Like, I just find it all very weird. Also, the picture that was used is the picture that John had, that ripped picture. So did John write the obituary? And since when were John and Lolly ever engaged? They got engaged? I thought they were married. I thought they were married. John said no, they were not married. Nobody ever talked about an engagement at all. So that confuses me. Let's see what else. I can't remember. Let me think. What else? I should go look it up and pull it up. I think it's okay to say Donna's real name now. I don't really think it's considered doxing or exposing anymore. Okay. Well, I don't know. Okay, it's Donna Sternick. If you look up Donna Sternick, if you want to read the obituary for yourself, it's Donna Sternick. There's no mention. There's so much information that is missing out of that thing, that obituary. And I think it's weird that it's just very weird. I'm finding the whole thing weird. And if John wrote it, if John wrote that, okay, then I believe it, because John is the loving fiance. Okay, I believe it. But I just don't know. This thing isn't sitting right. I don't know. Something doesn't sit right. I don't know what to say about it. It's strange. If you go look it up and read it. That's not how an obituary reads, dude. It's just not. But the thing is, it's like, I don't believe John could write that. I've had many a text conversation with John, or not text, but Instagram. John doesn't write like that. Somebody wrote that, but not John. And I feel like there's nothing about Lolly, like, about that we didn't already know in there, and it's leaving out so many other things, and there's no mention. I don't know. I guess if it was written by John, or somebody wrote it for John to post, then he wouldn't know of all the other things, you know? It wasn't like a family member, or I don't know. I don't know what to think, you guys. I don't know. Do you think she faked her death because of the legal problems she was facing with her parent? I don't know. I don't know. What is faking your death? What is that? Does she want us to think that she died? I don't know, but then it's like, what if she really? I think she really did die. I do, but it's just the way everything is being done is so strange. The whole thing. John was saying something about like he's petitioning to get on the will or something like that. And when I read that like fiance thing, because the original obituary said boyfriend, now this obituary said fiance. I'm like, are you just trying to like establish something like on in print that wasn't, you know what I mean? It's that, when did they get engaged? How did he ask? How did he pop the question? We never heard any of this. If we would have, I would have covered it extensively. We never heard anything about engagement ever. And it just makes me think like he's trying to establish some sort of paper trail to, he says he's petitioning to get in the will. What? Like what? They're like, oh, John, you didn't give me money. He's like, well, I still might. No. I don't know. I don't want to be mean about the whole thing. I don't. Because I don't know if, like, I feel like if she really is gone, like, you know, I don't want to be mean about it, but it's like something's not right. For the life insurance? I don't know. That's my question, Snobby. I don't know. I mean, she didn't put him on anything. So, but I mean, how long does that take? How long does a reading of a will take when somebody dies? Is it pretty immediate? Is it within the week or a couple days? I don't know. But the day of, he was like, you know, she didn't leave me anything. The day of, he said that. Like, how would he know that? Do you think he was like rifling through her papers and found it and found everything and saw that he wasn't on there? How would he know that? I wish John would just come up here so I could ask him these questions and see what he has to say, and then we can think about it. Just doesn't make, this just is so bizarre. Okay, let me read. Sorry, I've been talking. Rachel Elliott and me are two scary bitches. She's 4'8". I'm 250 pounds. Should I put a link? I'm not trying to be live for very long. I gotta work tomorrow. It's only 9:30 though. Okay, I will. Oh no. I just feel like something's amiss. Something's very amiss. The way that John said that he took down the security cameras at her house and then accused everybody else of stealing from her. The whole thing is just odd. The obituary, the first obituary, where John is called the boyfriend, comes out on the day that she dies. Oh, here's another thing. Lolly's birthday was not May 13th. My birthday is May 12th. Lolly's birthday is not. It's absolutely not May 13th. It's not. They got the birthday wrong. She's not born May 13th. I don't remember what sign Lolly said she was. I don't remember when her birthday was, but I do remember Lolly having birthdays. It's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Lolly, says John. Nowhere near my birthday. I would know that. Another strange factoid. John came out with her MPA and her husband at Dave's yesterday. Oh, surprise. Sweet, Bianca, how drunk are we getting tonight? Not at all. I was going to smoke some pot, maybe. Maybe a little bit of pot. Alan Gold, shut up. I still went to work. I was up till like 4. I was up till like 4 a.m. and I still went to work. Like a boss. What a trooper, huh? Work hard, play hard. Alan Gold. No, but Alan, I do need to take a break from the booze. I don't know how long we're gonna take a break from the booze, but we're gonna take a break from the booze. It's just so fun. I do think it's really fun. Okay, scroll. I have information. Kelly! Hi, Kelly! Please do share. Scroll. We can't even die normal. Or nobody can even die normal. Well, I don't know. This is so weird. That's not how an obituary goes. And I'm not trying to be... If John had somebody write that for him, that makes sense. He's like, okay, put this, Whoever wrote that, though, left out so much information. This is her legacy. Let's, just you missed a lot of stuff, man. Okay. He won't get anything. Her husband's family owns the home. Well, I don't even think that matters. Who owns what? John's name isn't on anything. He's not gonna get anything. Why didn't he wife her up when he had the chance? Lolly would have loved that. Why didn't he do it? He's probably kicking himself now. Oh, John's live right now? Oh, shit. I want John to come on my panel. Should I go over there and ask him the hard-hitting questions? He's just gonna kick me off if I do. I want him to come up here, over here. So I can't get kicked off. Probate. And John will have to get an attorney to help him from the relationship he had with Lolly, and it can take years if she has a will, and that's what the court will go with. Hi, Tots Marie. Whew. It was I don't know, it was a boyfriend-girlfriend thing. But long distance, I don't know. I certainly wouldn't call John the loving fiance. Just a couple days ago, John was boyfriend. Now it's fiance. Fiance. He can contest the will, but it will take years and years. The obit was rewritten, yes. And it's probably by John. Yes, I think so. Who else would have written that shit? You can't leave a comment, right? Yeah. They turn the comments off, which I think is a good idea. I think that's a good idea. If she really has passed away, the comments should have just been turned off. Period. In the first place. Oh yeah, no mention of the siblings. Lolly has a brother and a sister. No mention of the siblings. There's so much stuff that is like that doesn't make sense. That go into an obituary. John's like, no. They're like, I'm sure this funeral home or whatever is like, okay, well, we need, this is typically, and they explain why. And then John was like, no, I just want this. Only me. Only me and her parents are mentioned. No mention of anything else in Lolly's life, like any other people except for him and her parents. I know for a fact because my husband that passed, they charge you for every word you write on the obituary. And whoever wrote the obituary did the cheapest way they could. The first time around, Tats. The first time around, but the second time around, there's two of them. There was one obituary, and then that one got deleted because it got trolled. And now there's another obituary. But with like none of, I don't know. I think so, Lena. I think so. I think that's about all he's going to get. Go ask him. Or ask him if I can go on his panel. I just want to ask him questions. With no will, any blood relative will have direct access to her access via probate, not John. Well, he says he's like petitioning or something. Contesting something. Should we just go over there? He's not going to come up here. He's not going to. And I kind of want to hear what he has to say. Maybe I'll go over there. I'm going to go in the chat and hopefully I don't get kicked out. I'm going to try to go up on his panel. Okay, I'm going to go. Okay, bye. Bye, buddies.